December 10th, 2025. How's it going, guys? Well, I wanted to show this. I did just a recent video from early this morning at 5 o'clock about there's a utility truck that was sitting down here. The guy was out in the street and he's walking down the street. And then Independence, one of their vehicles, met up. But there wasn't all this stuff there. Later on, there would be. But, you know, uh, early this morning, there was a lot of activity on my street, a lot of drug activity. Mini bikes, dirt bikes going up and down, up and down, up and down. And I got up about 4:30 a.m. I left out right at around 5. And some of that stuff comes from these places. There's a house, it's like a halfway house right here, up here by this. See this truck here? Now, this is a Independence vehicle. As you can see, that says Independence on it. And he's parked in that that's the meth recovery building. That's one of them here in Independence. There's actually another recovery place down on Chrysler, almost on 23rd Street on the west side, down by a laundromat. There's several here all over this city. You would not believe how many in the city there are. There's some out in Blue Springs when you go out on 40 highway. Before you get to 7, there's one off to the right. They're all over. But wanted to show that real quick too. But I was just thinking, I never seen them ever get up that quick, that early. Now I've seen Power and Light. Power and Light usually comes out. And none of these other vehicles were anything anywhere around. So I don't know what happened here or what they were doing. Like I stated, I wondered about this because they've got a whole bunch of big machines like mill and lathes in there. And I was thinking, I wonder if they were hooking, maybe needing more power over there. Or did it have to do with this car that went down this embankment over here a while back? But what's really odd is I think it was a week ago or maybe 2 weeks ago, they were over here with a boom truck and other stuff before. And that's just weird. Very weird. So then I thought, well, surely, if it was just that, if that car did hit that, like I say, it looked like it might have bumped it, but it didn't look like it broke it or anything. But I don't know. Maybe it did. But I do know it broke basically there was a wood that kind of like looking fence down there that it did take out. And I posted the car that on the hill over there. So I don't know what this was early this morning. But a lot of this stuff from these mini bikes and stuff come from this other house over here and by this meth recovery place. And I've showed footage of this where even like there's a guy that's got one, it was like a chopper, but it's a mini bike. Haven't seen that guy in a few times in a while, but last night that wasn't what this was. These are regular mini bikes and dirt bikes running up and down all night long here in the great Independence on East 47th Street South over here. But I wanted to show this real quick. I got a lot more videos coming, guys. There's a lot's been going on. And not just crime, drugs, and everything else, but a lot of other things about what people need to be thinking about. Still prepping, getting ready, because there's a lot coming. And we've had a lot of solar flares kick off, too, here and stuff. And this morning when I went to pick my friend up, it was lightning, and you talk about I don't think probably the dash cam caught it, but this lightning was a lot different than normal lightning. And I got a feeling it had something to do with probably all this that kicked off from the sun. And did you notice the wind? It's not storming, but boy, there's a lot of wind. Lot of wind. It was blowing almost 17 to 20 miles an hour because my weather station picked it up too for a constant for a long time. Yeah, something probably everybody needs to be looking at. And I'm also going to be talking about some metaphysics here too. We're going to be diving deep back into metaphysics again because there's a lot to be known. Anyway, guys, keep your eyes open. And if you're heading up into Raytown, don't fall into the big water puddle there by that Syntex station. Because, boy, they got a big water break up there. Anyway, have a good one.